Hi guys, I'm Mark Iles. I am the choreographer for Cautionary. I'm going to teach you a bit of choreography today that belongs to the Trockle family, the family we're looking at this week. This piece of choreography is for Lady Trockle. She is the mayor of Gloaming, the town in which our musical is set. She's upper class, she is rigid, contained, hawk-like, and repressed. There are lots of kind of twitchy, explosive moments that are her true nature trying to get out, but really she tries to keep everything in check. At this point in the show, she's telling the cautionary tale of her family to her children, trying to let them know that if they don't repress their true selves and keep in line, they're going to end up like their uncle, the Baron Trockle, who had an unfortunate end where he accidentally strangled his wife. And ended up going to prison for it. Cheery, I know. So we're going to start this choreography. Imagine you're sitting at a long banquet table. It's kind of an Addams Family-esque image. She places her hands on the table and she looks at her children, really hawk-like, and then slowly brings her head back to the front. We then place the hand on the heart, right hand, left heart. By the way, don't worry about whether you're doing it left or right. It really doesn't matter. I mean, hand on heart is probably quite important. But I know it's difficult sometimes when you're mirroring something to get it right. This is just for fun, so have fun. Take it round the head and across the body. There's then a double head twitch. This piece of music's a tango, and we find throughout that there are some tango elements within this choreography. We use the sort of double head of a tango, but in a twitching motion here. Twitch, twitch. I then link my fingers together and I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then she realises that she's getting carried away and she doesn't want to, and so she pulls her hand down, stops herself, and then clutches her pearls. She still can't stop her hands from fidgeting. So she realises they're still fidgeting and she squeezes them shut. And she brings herself back into a more mare-like pose. Her hands then creep up the body and strangle herself round the neck. They go across her shoulders and down to the... Oh, I've just had an accident. Hang on. It's my charger. And down to the side. Before coming over, we hit this Girl Scout pose and place our hands down. That's kind of thrown away. This Girl Scout pose just happens in passing. We then sink down with sadness. Really decrease your body size. From that very rigid upper body, you want to decrease our body size. Just going to talk about the lyrics for everything we've just done. So she goes, I've got my lyrics here, just help me. Stop fidgeting, that's better, dear. He loved to plait her long blonde hair. It's like we're pulling our hair round. Twitch, twitch, and weave adornments with great care. Repress that. That lovingly she wore, strum the hands 3 times and squeeze it in. Please note, bring the hands to the chest, that one she wrapped around her throat. A long thin scarf of azure hue that matched her Girl Scout dress of blue. Blue, blue, blue. And really on this blue we take the other meaning of, or another meaning of blue, sadness. I think that the reason she's sad is because she's telling her children a rather nasty tale. A tale that she believes is important, a tale that she believes they should hear, but at the same time she realises that she is crushing her identity, their identity, and hurting them. Albeit with their best interests at heart. And I think that's the kind of dichotomy that a lot of parents face. Blue, blue, blue. We'll carry on. We sit up she sort of pulls herself together. And then we're going to walk our hands forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold hands, right hand over left, and then we swap left hand over right. We pull back in, and we do another double twitch. So you get pull up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right hand over left, left hand over right, pull in, double twitch. Brush your hands towards the screen, place them down, pull them in. We sweep our hands in a circular motion over the table and pull back into this tango-esque position. I take my left hand and I rub it up my right arm down my left, elbow over, lower the left arm, right arm over, look at the camera. Yes? We'll do the lyrics for all of that. But one day, walking with his dear, beloved wife, see that wedding ring on wife, on Wigan Pier, twitch, twitch, the waves had crashed. Now this is the wave washing into shore, splashing down and going out upon the wood. The floor was more slippy than rightly should have been allowed. Raise the head, but let's not dwell. She then pulls herself up to her full height. This is like a Morticia Adams moment. Pulls herself up to her full height. Flick, hand down. The lyrics of that are, you see, my dears, she slipped and fell. This is both an image of someone slipping over and falling, but also a dismissive gesture. Slipped and fell. And, about to get tangled up again. And reaching out to save his love. We do 3 pumps. This is like CPR. Reaching out to save his love. Head, head, because it's not working. Panic, head, head. He caught her scarf. This is you grabbing the scarf. As your wife slips, you grab the scarf, hoping to save her. You pull it back in. But actually what's really happened is she's fallen, and we go back into this kind of slow motion fall. It's really a flail. And the wife, even though he tries to save her, actually, this hand I think, actually gets strangled to death. Yes, we rub our hand down our neck. We then place our hands back down as we finished our tale. We look at our children and we look back. So, let's think, where should we go from? We've gone, but let's not dwell. You see, my dears, she slipped and fell, bum, bum, and reaching out to save his love, CPR, panic, he caught her scarf from up above, and there beneath the pier she dangled, and there's this sort of falling bit of music, dangled. You see, she'd been completely strangled. And the music goes bum 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 bum. And that's the end of the choreography. Just a little bit, but you can see it's kind of quirky and odd and really character driven. So have fun, be as weird as you want. Weird is good. We love weird. Get learning, get sharing, and have fun. Bye.